Take two. Hi out there on YouTube, it's FitGirl15 here again. I'm re-recording. Today is February the 11th. This is my week 41 video of my Bell's palsy condition. I did upload a video that I had recorded on my MacBook, and I'm not exactly sure. First of all, the audio is lagging, so I don't know what's up with that. And second of all, it's backwards. So it put my Bell's palsy on my right side. It had my picture flipped. And the funny thing is, when I watched the video, I looked at it and I was like, I look weird. And I couldn't figure out why I looked so weird. So yeah, it flipped me, it mirrored my face, so it put my Bell's palsy on the wrong side, which totally screwed with my brain. Anyways, this one hopefully will alleviate some of the confusion. I've already had multiple people ask me, what's going on with your Bell's palsy? So yeah, it's on my left. That video is backwards, so I'm going to take it down and put this one up in its place. So I went to the acupuncturist yesterday, and I mostly am going for an overuse injury on my shoulder. But I had her put needles in my face as well, just to get some chi flowing and to basically get my whole body energy balanced a little bit better. And to the pins in the shoulder are obviously for the delt issue, but it was great. I'm glad I'm going back. It's just a stress reliever, and I think that physically I feel great, but I've got some overuse injuries now which I need to deal with. I've been continuing to take my baths, and those have been really helpful, but it hasn't really touched this shoulder thing, and it's been kind of going like hanging in there, this injury, for, I'd say, over a month. So I've been really bad about dealing with it. So I need to take care of myself physically and mentally, and get back on that train. So it was an awesome session. I didn't feel anything really in my face as far as changes. She didn't put any stimulation. She's just giving me the needles and getting the energies flowing again. So it was pretty uneventful, and it was really relaxing though, really relaxing. So I've got another appointment for Tuesday next week, so I'm pretty pumped about that, actually. Pumped about needles in my face, what? But yeah, I really do enjoy the acupuncture, and when the injury is due to overuse, which I've had tendonitis, and the acupuncture seems to really be effective for me. So it never touched the Bell's palsy. I had needles done at the beginning of my Bell's palsy case for probably the first month, and my face did not start moving until I stopped doing the acupuncture. So I really don't give acupuncture very much credit as far as helping people recover, because it didn't help me, and I don't know, it didn't coincide for me. So I mean, those of you that have gotten better in a short period of time, of course the Bell's palsy, or if you're getting acupuncture during that time, you're gonna think, wow, it was a miracle, I'm better. But some people's Bell's palsy goes away really quick, and they didn't get acupuncture. So I don't know, this condition is very mysterious, and everyone's got their own kind of way of healing. And I'm just talking about mine and what I've chosen to do. So now that I'm almost 10 months with Bell's palsy, I feel like needles and even a TENS machine probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me, since I've got so much facial movement back, just to get this tightness to loosen up. But you know what, I'm going to just continue to get the needles done and go get some full body massage, not facial massage, but full body, just to reduce my stress. And I'm pretty positive that that's going to help get my facial muscles back into action. I also today at Zumba class when we were stretching, I always get them to do this stretch, which is bend over, forward fold, and wrap your hands around your ankles and try to pull your body through your feet or through your knees. And I thought, and I always tell them, you know, relax, shake your head, let blood flow to your face. And I started to think, I wonder if being inverted helps the healing process. Like, I wonder if yoga and things like that that kind of put you in different positions where the blood flows the opposite direction, I wonder if that helps the healing of the facial nerve. I don't know. I don't know if blood is necessary, but anyways, I do know that it does rejuvenate your face, and that's kind of very similar to acupuncture helps circulation and gets blood flowing to certain areas, and that's supposed to help healing. So I don't know, it's interesting. I just kind of thought about it today and I was like, maybe I'll talk about that in my video. So if anyone has any personal experience with you know, recovering something on their face and doing yoga, I mean, let me know. It's definitely something to think about. What else? My synkinesis is still hanging around. My eye kind of gets squinty a lot, which it doesn't bother me, but I'm just letting you know what's going on in my life. What else? And my forehead. My forehead, look at how much stronger it is. When I went and saw my acupuncturist, I hadn't seen her since the beginning of October. That was before all of my other stress occurred. And it was interesting to read what she had written about what I told her at that session and how I was having problems with my appetite before my emotional stress really ramped up. So my body was still, in October, that was May, June, July, August, September, October, 6 months into getting Bell's palsy, I was still quite messed up. And so it was interesting to read what I told her, like what was going on with me. And I'm really glad I'm going back because I think it'll help. Now that I feel like from what I read and from what I feel now, it's like night and day. I feel so much better. And she was even thrilled to see my facial movement and my eye. She's like, wow, your eye looks so good. She's like, last time I saw you, it was not good. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch my early October videos just to see what I look like. Because like I said, she hasn't seen me since then. So she was quite impressed with how I've recovered, which a lot of my other doctors, I think, kind of gave up on me and they didn't think I would. Which I know some of you are dealing with as well. And don't let your doctors talk you into thinking your recovery isn't gonna happen, because that's false. And I'm proof of it. So keep watching my videos and keep getting, you know, positive confirmation that you are going to get better too. Mentally remind yourself of that every day. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Because if you constantly think negative thoughts, guess what's gonna happen? Exactly. You're not going to want the result. So positive thoughts definitely puts you in a much better position. And I want to write a book. I kind of got this idea, and I think that's basically what prompted me to start videotaping myself through my recovery and posting it to YouTube. Because honestly, after my first video, I took it and I watched it and I cried. And I couldn't believe what I looked like and what was happening to me. And then I thought, yeah, but I'm not the only one. And I'm sure that other people are dealing with this too. And when I joined the Bell's Palsy forum, and I realized other people are handling this way worse than me. And I mean, I thought I was pretty bad. Like, I was a pretty big wreck at the time. And so I thought, well, if I can use my strength to help others, like, it's a kind of like, that's my duty. That's my duty as a human being, to try and assist other people in this life and make it better for them, because that's just who I am. That's just what I'm about. So I think writing a book, it would just be like a public service. Like, You know, I mean, anyone that falls ill with Bell's palsy, most of us don't even know what the heck it's called. We just know that suddenly we feel like we've had a stroke. And so, I mean, even just getting some of the basic information out there in a form that is easily accessible and that's concise and all in one little package, even though it may not be everybody's Bible of Bell's palsy, because like I said, everyone's case is so unique, but I mean, it's a starting place. It's something that, you know, I didn't realize how stress related Bell's palsy is. And most of you that have gotten Bell's palsy, it didn't just fall in your lap. Like one day you weren't like perfectly happy, everything's hunky-dory, and then boom, you fall ill with Bell's palsy. That's not how it works. Most of us, probably a death in the family, emotional stress, physical stress. You may be putting your body through too much, you know, hard work. So many things can cause Bell's palsy, but in like mental stress, if you can reduce that, it will save you from potentially extending your condition. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna write this book and I'm going to append it with my videos, and I'm going to I don't know, I'm just excited. I kind of feel every day I get about 3 requests for my facial exercises pamphlet, and I mean 3 a day. So by the end of the week, that's 21 people have contacted me who say, I have Bell's palsy, or my mother has Bell's palsy, or my boyfriend has Bell's palsy, or my wife has Bell's palsy, you know, or I have had Bell's palsy for 10 years. So I mean, I'm getting the gamut of people out there pouring out to me that they need my support, and I'm willing to give it. So I feel like I have a calling that I need to fulfill. So I guess if that means I'm the guru of Bell's palsy, so be it. I never ever thought this would occur in my life, but it kind of came to me, and so I feel now that if I don't take advantage of it, or not take advantage of it, but I don't know, use this blessing, I guess, that I'd be silly, you know? So anyway, I'm pretty excited about that. I'll let you know as I get more solid details about it, but that's my plan for 2011. So I know it's going to take a lot of work and planning and all that stuff, but I do think that at the end of the publication, I'm going to be so happy that I did it. And I know that anybody out there that needs the information will be also so happy that I did it. So, because I know when I fell ill with Bell's palsy, I wanted a book. I was like, has nobody written about this? Like, what the hell? There's nothing out there about this? I wanted some personal experiences. I didn't want doctors' information. I wanted somebody's personal, like, what the hell happened to you? That's what I wanted, and there was nothing. So I'm gonna throw it out there because I'm a real person and it does happen to real people. So lots of real people are just afraid to talk about it. So luckily it happened to somebody who's not. So here we go. This is my little smile. Big one. My pout. My kissy face. My eyebrows. I'm only missing one wrinkle. It's pretty awesome. I don't think I had any wrinkles before in October, so I've come, like, look at how far. So good. My nose. My eyes closed. Tight squeeze. And my eye, like, look at how tight. It's getting really, like, no worries anymore about sleeping with an eye patch, that's for sure. What else? Whistle. Still can't whistle. It's definitely my lips. As you can see, they're still not super strong. I can suck through a straw, but some other things I probably can't do. So I haven't really had a choice in that matter, but yeah. So this is me, week 41, February 11th, 2011. And I hope everybody out there is going to have a wonderful Valentine's Day with their sweetheart. I am putting on a Zumba party, so I am super, super pumped about that. I will be posting videos for sure, okay? Take care all, and I will record a video for next week, week 42. See you then. Bye.